human rights perspective, affordability means, can people who are supposed to access that service afford to pay for it? Or, as we see far too often, do they end up reverting to some cheaper but less safe source? For example, not using a tap that you can't pay for and going back to using a stream that's for free but maybe heavily polluted. And from the perspective of a government, of a state, affordability might be about, can you afford not to extend water and sanitation services to all of your population? Why? Because you know that the costs of not having access to clean water or sanitation are too high to be borne. Too high in terms of medical bills, too high in terms of girls not finishing school, too high in terms of hours of non-productive labour, particularly by women and children, going to fetch water. Of course, from the perspective of utility, which has costs to cover, which is trying to provide a service in perpetuity, affordability means something else. Are the tariffs it sets sufficiently high to cover all of its operating costs, or even to cover future investment costs and expansion of the service to other people? IRC addresses affordability through all of our work, but especially, I guess, through our focus on looking at the whole system, looking at how we provide water or sanitation to a whole population, be that within one district or within one city. Because it's by looking at the problem at scale that you also begin to see the solutions. It's very difficult to make a single hand pump or a single tap affordable. Why? Because as soon as you are using that to provide a service to the very poor, you have no ability to leverage people who have a higher ability to pay, richer people, and to cross-subsidize. SWA and all of its members should stay true to its own core principles, and particularly to supporting and enabling and championing a systems approach. However tempting it is to focus only on the poorest of the poor, this is not the solution to affordability. It's only when we look at the whole system, at the whole city, at the whole utility service area, that we're able to find the opportunities for cross-subsidy, for public finance, to make it truly affordable to every single person who needs to receive it.